And like I said, we have guests in the house, so we might as well just introduce them right off the bat.
Yes, please do.
Like I said, we have a gentleman in the house. He is very talented. I'm just going to call it what it is. Writer, producer, arranger, a singer. He's doing all kinds of things, and he's doing what he does, and we are so proud of him. I call him the artist known as Torin. You know, he's Mr. Torin Floyd, but we call him the artist, not formally known, but known as Torin. How you doing, man? Everything good?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me again. It's such a pleasure to be here.
It is so good.
Family.
Man, it's so good to have you here, to have you back with us. You know.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, how's it been? Everything been good?
Man, everything's been good since the last time I've been here. I released Take Me Higher on all digital media outlets. It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud still, for all my free fans that know a little bit about my music before.
Wow.
Good. Sounds like it's working for you.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what it's about.
Facebook family for checking in, because we are going to have a ball tonight. Torin, are you going to be jazzed up a lot tonight?
Man, I'm jazzed up. I'm very
Tonight we're going to talk about Intervision, and we want you to give us a call right here, 520-5554 and 520-KJLH, and we're going to talk about Intervision tonight. What is Intervision? Well, the bottom line is God has an exciting purpose and a plan and a vision for your life, but it's inside of you, so we're going to talk about getting that vision. Do you know how to pull that vision out? Do you know how to pull that purpose out of you? Because God has purposed you to be great, and the greatness inside of you waiting to be activated. So tonight, we're going to talk about that inner vision that every saint should have, that every individual should have. If you're still breathing, you should have inner vision. And if Stevie Wonder has inner vision, we should have inner vision.
That's
most
for
definitely.
sure.
So like I said, we're going to talk about the inner vision and the gift that's inside of you. Right here, 102.3 Radio Free. It's time to think big.
You know what, Bishop, I got a question. Is there a difference between a goal and a vision?
Oh, come on.
Oh, we've got a visionary here that's got a vision for his life. So is there a difference between the visions and the goals?
To you?
Yes, there is actually. Your goals help you reach the vision, and the goals are a part of the journey, and the vision is, I guess, is the destination.
I'm so glad that you knew the difference between it, because a lot of people don't know that. We set goals all the time. Goals can come and go, but that passion, that thing that you're passionate about, that's your vision.
Yes.
Yeah. And see, when the way you can tell that you're passionate about something is when you're reaching for something and you don't care about getting paid about it. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it without getting paid, then that's your passion.
Oh, he probably know all about that.
You've been
because it starts off like that, you know. In the end, though, if your vision is set correctly, God will always make sure you get paid because He put that purpose in you. You know, so you just keep going regardless because you're so passionate. After a while, people get on board with that passion and they see it and they say, "Oh yeah, this is worth something."
Yes.
And that's what I like about passion and having your vision.
You've had passion ever since. I'm thinking like 5 years old, 6 years old.
Yeah, 5 years old. I had an agent. A lot of people don't know.
Really?
I started off pursuing acting and performance arts and like being a theater actor because I wanted to sing and dance at the same time. And with influences like Michael Jackson and Prince, but more so Michael Jackson in the sense that his influences were musical theater veterans. You know, Charlie Chaplin, Grace Kelly, and Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly, yeah.
And you know, people like that really influenced, you know, my whole performance idea and the whole technique of being able to put on a show, and that, you know, it is so intricate into the way that you perform from the stage to the television, and those influences brought it together in one. They brought the stage to the television to movies, and that like really made me want to pursue all facets of the industry of show business. And you know, getting an agent was the first step in doing that. So, you know, that's where practicing came from so early, because I had to remember lines. I had to show up on time, and you know, I had to play a character so young. And I think that was the most important thing for me, was developing my craft and not so much the getting the part or anything, because, you know, I have had the privilege to be offered jobs that for certain circumstances I couldn't take, or my family wasn't able to make that step. And just growing up from that and knowing that, and where I am today, I'm actually a lot more humbled by it. And I realized that it was more about the practice and the technique and sticking with it, as you said, with the passion.
You know what I like about what you're saying? You're saying this to so many young people out there. It didn't just happen.
Yeah.
See, it's a process. And you to be able to move like you move and to have the look and to be able to put the outfit together. Everything represents where you're going.
Oh, wow. Thank
and
you.
that's your vision, and you have that vision on point. And so it's in every area of your life.
Yes.
You know,
Thank you.
I love that about what you're doing. And so, like I said, I can't do no moonwalk or nothing else because that wasn't part of the vision that God had placed in me.
Oh, wow.
So I couldn't go that direction, but it was placed in you. So we look forward to what the future is holding because it's greatness. It's
Thank
God.
you.
It's all God's purpose.
But baby girl, you gotta understand what you do. You a superstar at what you do.
But I still can't do that. What's that line dancing?
Yeah.
Somebody got to
You're
teach
supposed to
me
do all
that.
that.
I'm so tired of everybody dancing and I can't get that.
Yeah, don't
I'm so
worry about
tired.
it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You dance your way to the bank. That's
Yeah.
You just keep on dancing
There
to the
it
bank.
is.
That's what I'm talking about.
There
You
it
know
is.
what? We got people holding on, man. Compton, Burbank, the whole shot. So let's dance. You keep on having, and you keep praying for us because Dr. Mary needs prayer. So, you keep praying for us, man, because Dr. Mary needs prayer.
I do, Bishop. Thank you.
Man. Torin, how do you feel about prayer, man? How do you feel about prayer?
Man, prayer is one of the most important things in, in our order of how we are to worship and communicate with our God. And, in the true understanding of prayer, I pray the word. So it's not necessarily me asking for things or putting a Christmas list together, but I really take it serious in that, I pray every morning in Joshua 1, that I would only be brave and courageous, and that, no skyscraper, no giant would be able to sort of knock me down or cause fear within me because he only commanded me to be brave and courageous and just to speak what you spoke on. It's like the success is the obedience
Right.
to the word. And like I said, it's not always about getting something, but gaining something. And, God says that, wisdom of the mind, thoughts of the mind, they're jewels to your life. So everything that you do, it goes hand in hand, because if I wasn't, performing for my agents and doing the moonwalk,
Right.
I wouldn't be able to have the confidence to dance and do what I do now. And it's like I don't have a choreographer. Everything comes just from me and just from the spirit that's in me, because this is my vision, my passion. This is something that I was built to do. So like I said, and being obedient in that is what you guys are just really seeing and witnessing.
I love that, Bishop. I really do, because when you're talking about prayer, a lot of time people think it's that one time in the morning and it's that one time at night before you go to bed. Now I lay me down to sleep. No, prayer is like your communication all day long with God, because you're actually saying what he says about you.
Yes.
He gave you the vision.
Yes.
He gave you the passion. Now speak out what he said about you and let it come to pass. He said you have not because you ask not, and when you ask amiss. So ask according to what he's already given you so that you can receive it.
Yes.
So it's all day long. And so I love that you said that you have that way within you, that word to pray. And then guess what? It will come to pass. God's not a man that he can lie.
You can lie. You have a little pastor inside of you too, man.
Ooh, I'm telling you, he's got me fired up over here.
Fired up.
Ooh, you got me fired up. I love it.
And like I said, you have to stay locked into your passion, because passion means that what you believe is bigger than what you see.
Yeah.
So you have to stay. You have to just tap into that passion and say, bottom line is, no matter what it looks like, what it feels like, it's on and popping.
That's right.
Yeah, the best is yet to come, and it's about to get gooder and gooder.
Oh, I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Yes,
the best
indeed.
is yet to come.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Oh, man, you know what? Let's go back to the lines, because Minister is on the line. Minister Ray Duval, I do believe, is on the line. Do not give up on your dreams, because dreams are given to draw out what's already inside of us. So we have to have those dreams. Torin, you're flowing through your dreams now, man. What is it that you still would like to do? Is there some stuff you...
I would just like to keep going.
That's right.
And really quickly, I would just like to thank everybody that has, followed me on Instagram and that has been playing the song on Spotify and SoundCloud, and all the people that leave me comments and, just encourage me to keep going. I really thank you guys for that. I don't know all you guys by name, but if you're out there, I really do thank you guys for that. That means a lot, because there's nobody forcing me to do this, and there's nobody telling me that I have to do this. I invest in myself. And not in myself, I invest in God's vision and in his plan in me, and I'm obedient to that. And when people see that and they give me congratulations or encourage me, it's like, man, okay.
So
I
now
see it.
let all your new followers
Yes.
and your new listeners,
Yes.
let them know how to keep up with you.
Oh, on my new fans and my new followers, new listeners, you guys can keep up with me on my social media. At Torin's World is my Instagram. You can check out my Facebook. I also have a website, www.torinsworld.com. And again, it's just me being creative and me being effective in executing this plan and this mission of, you know, being able and being capable. And that's what I think is so much of our faith.
Mm-hmm.
Is being able to hear the call, hear the vision, and being capable to, you know, execute it. There's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of different avenues that people take or is in other people's stories and destiny. But I think for us, we don't have to wonder what's in the cards for us or what the stars hold. We can seek it out, and if we just choose to understand and follow it, it's like, you know, last thing, I grew up listening to songs, and then I find myself repeating those songs
Right.
in my times of comfort or discomfort or whatever, and letting that kind of be my way out. And as I've grown up, I'm still young, so it's like coming to the Word and letting that be what guides me. And people who know me personally know that is my first go-to. That
Wow.
is what's on my mind.
Beautiful.
That is my passion.
Beautiful.
Man, I remember you used to walk around the house just singing all the time.
I still do.
You still do.
Still do.
You still do.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
so
indeed.
unique in so
Yeah.
many ways, though. Even though you bring up all the people that you've taken a little bit from, you're very unique,
Thank you.
which is what I love. I love to see creative abilities and uniqueness because there's too many people imitating.
Thank you.
others.
Like I said, your music is just hitting and hitting and hitting. But the bottom line is, like Prince has a vault with music stacked in it. Do you have music? Are you stacking your music?
I'm actually excited to say that I do have a vault stacked of music. I do have a project on SoundCloud, The Odd Boy Presents,
Okay.
which is on SoundCloud.com, and you could just type in Torin Floyd,
Mhm.
and that project will come up. But I just finished recording my my new EP, The Art Project,
Okay.
which I am focused and relentlessly focused on releasing it this year in 2018, towards the winter time. But it's been an amazing process and an amazing experience. I worked with a young, talented producer named Jupiter out of Detroit, and just to talk about what you guys are talking about giving back, man, you know, living in Detroit and just people not having shelter, being homeless, not having water, and just everything that's going on down there. There are some people with some amazing spirits that are still contributing to society and still have a positive outlook on life. So I just want to shout out to all the young people and to all of everyone that is, you know, looking to be connected with something that is greater, whether it's about money or not. So that is, you know, a part of my passion. So the art project is coming. It's a collection of 9 songs. Take Me Higher will be on there. I just finished a remix of Take Me Higher, actually.
Wow, okay.
That I want to put out for free, just to keep showing people that, you know, I'm constantly working on my craft. You know, I'm excited to get back with Jupiter and work on some more songs. But the art project is been completed. I've been mixing and mastering it, just learning more of the production side of it outside of writing and singing, and it's going to be amazing. I would like to put out the next song hopefully soon. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go with, but right now it's just about Take Me Higher and just taking everything higher.
Wow. Well, it's, you know, it's a
That's
beautiful
good.
thing because God is doing just that. He's taking you higher and higher. You know,
Thank
you're
you.
going from level to level. You know, and it's a process.
Yes.
You know, so the bottom line is most individuals quit just before they're about to walk through the door.
Mhm.
You know, so what you do is you keep grinding. You know, I tell them all the time, stay hard on the yard.
Thank
you know,
you.
put some paint where it ain't.
Thank you.
You know, man, and just, you know, that's
Yes.
what you have to do in this business
Yes.
because
Yes.
this business does not play. You know, and you know, everybody want to play the game, but the game ain't playing.
Yeah.
So, you know, so what you do is you sit and you keep grinding, man. You
Yeah.
keep grinding because when you do, you come out with great work like you do. I love that.
Yeah.
And it's all about taking you higher, you know, and that's what happens. You know, God is going to take you higher and higher. So all you got to do is, man, be ready. And
Yeah.
when you're ready, because the bottom line is not about your ability, it's about your availability.
Yeah.
So saints, always remember that. It's not about your ability, it's about your availability. And if you're available, God will take you higher and higher.
Everybody, this is singer-songwriter Torin Floyd, and you're listening to KJLH. Think big, think big, think big.
102.3 KJLH Compton, Los Angeles, and heard everywhere using the KJLH mobile app. Radio.
Free. Is this it?
Yeah.
Nice.
People ask me when you're gonna sing it live. They wanted you to sing it live.
I know. I thought the mic was on.
No.
And when you touch me right there, I get beside myself. It's not just physical, but supernatural. You kiss me on my lips and I can feel my soul glow. Takes me higher. Touch me, break my body
On fire.
I can't get enough of this sweet, sweet love.
Man. Facebook family, we love you. Bring that up a little bit for me.
Touch me like my body on fire. I can't get enough of the sweet, sweet love. No, I can't get enough of the sweet, sweet love. Take me higher, oh, oh,
This is my favorite part.
just take me higher, oh, 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 just take me higher, oh, 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 just take me higher, just take me higher.
Yep, it's happening, it's happening. Got it going on. It's all over the place. The thing, that's what she does. 102.3 KJLH, Mr. Torin Floyd is in the house. We have a call. Stevie, check him out, baby.
Going crazy. You kiss me on my lips and I can feel my body go higher, 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 higher. 'Cause your love takes me
We
higher.
see you, we love it. Is Chubb going to bed yet? Is Chubb going to bed yet? Y'all got a great thing going on. We love y'all, man. Excited about the win too. Coming up July. We love it. Mr. Torin Floyd is in the house. Things being incorporated right here at KJLH. No, I got another piece. Got another little piece coming after that, so we all right. Yeah, so let it flow all the way. Flow all the way.
Just take me higher. Just take me higher. Just take me higher. Just take me higher.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
So your future endeavors, man. You excited?
I'm excited for all my future endeavors because you know my eyes on the prize. So God,
That's
is
right.
always
You know what's
at the
great?
end of me.
Are you available to perform, and how can they get in touch with you?
I'm available to perform. I am looking forward to performing at more shows this summer. But you guys can contact me through my website. There is a email for bookings, torinfloyd@gmail.com, where you can hit us up about bookings. And I'm down to play any club, any charity event, any church, any school event, anywhere that I could just show my talents and just give it up to God. I thank you guys so much for allowing me to perform at your church.
Oh
FaithWorks
man, you did
Ministries
great, man.
in
Brought the house
Pasadena.
down.
That was an amazing thing, and for all the people that I met and that just showed me love and support, I thank you guys because I see that there are people out there that are showing love for God in different ways.
Right, and
I love
that's
it.
really good. And not only that, if someone hears this and they're booking you,
Yes.
they get a little few minutes of advertisement right here
Oh, wow.
because we'll be able to talk about their
Yes.
event because you're going to be there, and that's what we do.
Yes, thank you. That's
So
such a
that would
blessing.
be awesome. So they should contact you, and then their event. Not only are you there, but also the event is going to be
Yes.
over the air.
Yes.
Man.
So that's going to be awesome.
Miss,
Yes, they look
so
great.
we got to get up out of here, and we love y'all. Torin, you want to just holler at your fans?
Man, to everyone that supports me and just listens to my music, I thank you guys so much. I love music and I love the sense of community it presents. So, in loving me, I love you guys, and supporting me, I support you. And thank you. Love you. Hey, Kaden and Zyla.
Wow. Dr. Mary, you want to holler? before we
Yeah,
get out
I
of
would
here?
love for them to visit us at 2050 Lincoln Avenue in Pasadena at FaithWorks. And I would just love to say, just like Torin, keep your passion and go forward your vision because God put it in you, and just be fully blessed.
Fully blessed. Well, praise is what we want of y'all for just being you. Bottom line is we love you. Ain't nothing you can do
We
about
love
it.
you.
And we will see you next Sunday right
God
here
bless you.
at Think Big Incorporated. No. That's all right. Facebook family, thank you once again for all you do. Y'all are awesome. We thank you. Great show because of you. Love you.
John P. Key, another chance.
Man, let's get up out your way, man. Get this thing happen.
Oh, that was really good.
No, thank you so much.
I wonder how we can get that live next time. But anyway, that was great.